Hello everyone, it's Lynette here. Welcome back to my channel. Do you ever feel like there aren't enough hours to balance schoolwork, language practice, and everything else on your plate? I know, I've also been there. Today, we are diving into something I think a lot of us can relate to, juggling studies and language learning without feeling overwhelmed. I'm going to share 6 straightforward yet powerful tips that have helped me stay on top of my university assignments while still making progress in the languages I love. These strategies have made a huge difference for me, and I hope they'll make things easier for you too. So, let's get started. First things first, setting priorities. When balancing studies and language learning, knowing what needs your attention most is important. Of course, your schoolwork should always come first. If you have exams or assignments due, focus on your academic work first and let language learning take a smaller role. During less busy times, you can shift more focus to language practice. Create a flexible schedule that allows you to adjust your priorities as needed, making sure you are given enough time to both without feeling overwhelmed. This way, you maintain steady progress in both areas without sacrificing one for the other. So, how to create an effective schedule? A well organized schedule is key to managing your time and avoiding stress. Here's how to create a balanced schedule that keeps you on track. First, use a planner. Choose a tool that works best for you. A planning app, a digital calendar, or traditional pen and paper. Writing down your tasks isn't just about keeping track, it's about staying accountable and getting a clear overview of your week. I personally love using Sansama because it helps me break down my daily to-dos and prioritize what's important. This way, I can quickly spot any busy days or free time, making it easier to shift tasks around if something unexpected comes up. A planner really helps you feel in control of your schedule instead of the other way around. And then list all commitments. Start by identifying everything that demands your time. Include academic classes, assignment deadlines, exam dates, extracurricular activities, study periods, personal time, and free time. This will give you a clear picture of your weekly workload. Then block out your time. Once you have a list, assign specific time blocks for each activity. In your planner, schedule tasks and commitments for each day or week, making sure to prioritize essential tasks first. Then adjust for conflicts. If you find overlaps or realize you don't have enough hours in the week, reassess what needs to take priority. Schedule the most important tasks first and adjust less critical activities accordingly. Also, don't forget to leave buffer time. Always include buffer time in your schedule for unexpected events or tasks that may take longer than anticipated. Remember to reserve space for socializing, hobbies, and rest to maintain a healthy balance. This structured approach will help you manage your commitments effectively and leave room for the things you enjoy. Choose the language you truly enjoy. This is key to effectively balancing studies and language learning. When you're passionate about a language, it doesn't feel like an additional task on top of your academic work. It becomes a refreshing change of pace. This natural interest keeps you motivated even when your studies are demanding because you look forward to engaging with the language. By picking a language you're excited about, you're more likely to stick with it long term, making language learning a rewarding break rather than another source of stress. Set limits on your commitments. It's crucial to set limits on your commitments. You won't be able to accomplish any of them well if you take on too much. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of learning a new language while handling academic responsibilities, but overcommitting can lead to stress and exhaustion. Decide in advance how much time you can realistically dedicate to language learning each week without sacrificing your academic performance or personal well-being. Prioritize quality over quantity. Focus on meaningful, effective study sections instead of trying to fit too much into your schedule. By setting boundaries, you can ensure steady progress in both your studies and language learning without feeling overwhelmed. Combine studies whenever possible. Find ways to connect your language practice with your academic subjects. For example, if you have readings or research assignments, try finding resources or articles in a target language. I'd often study vocabulary related to my major in those languages. If you are studying a topic that overlaps with the culture of the language you are learning, dive deeper by exploring related content in that language. This not only reinforces your language skills but also makes your study sections more engaging, allowing you to learn both your subject and the language simultaneously. It's a great way to make your study time more efficient and enjoyable. Using breaks efficiently. Another huge one, use breaks wisely. If you have a busy university day, those small 10 to 15-minute breaks in between classes or while commuting can be gold for quick language practice. Instead of scrolling through social media or watching random videos during study breaks, try to engage in short, enjoyable language activities. You can listen to a podcast, watch a quick video, or review vocabulary on a language app. This keeps your mind refreshed while still making progress in language learning. By using these small pockets of time, you are building a habit of consistent practice, which adds up significantly over time without interfering with your main studies. And there you have it, 6 straightforward tips to keep your studies and language learning in harmony. Remember, finding the right balance is a personal journey, so don't be afraid to experiment and see what works best for you. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more language learning and study advice. Let me know in the comments which tip you're excited to try or if you have any of your own to share. Keep learning, stay motivated, and I'll see you in the next video.